afternoon, everybody. It's me here again, your boy Afrias, the young economist. Now, today I'll be talking about the primary and secondary sector of Nigeria and what sector should Nigeria based on in order to get developed. Okay, Nigeria as a country, giant of Africa, still a developing country. So, for Nigeria to be developed, we have to move into the secondary sector of the economy. That's the first place. Now, what is the primary sector of the economy and what is the secondary sector? The primary sector of the economy is the economy that deals with the extraction of raw materials. Talking about this primary sector of the economy, we have the agricultural sector, we have quarrying, we have mining, etc. Talking about the secondary sector of the economy, the secondary sector of the economy deals mainly with transforming the primary sector's product into finished goods. They deal with manufacturing and construction, manufacturing of goods, bags, food, and lots more, and construction of bridge, roads, buildings, and lots more. That's what secondary sector deals with mainly. Now, for a developing country like Nigeria to get developed, we have to dive into the secondary sector. You can see that 80% of Nigeria activities is on the primary sector, while like 20% or less than 20% is on the secondary sector. Now, the secondary sector of economy, we as a developed country, we have to dive into it and base into it if we want to get developed. Now, let's check the example of developed countries like US, China, Japan, and lots more. The developed countries, they deal with the secondary sector, they deal with manufacturing and construction, and they get their raw materials from African countries. Talking of natural resources, Nigeria is very, very blessed. Nigeria is extremely blessed. We don't maximize the usage of our natural resources. All we do is to extract it and export it to developed countries. Meanwhile, developed countries, they will transform these our primary products into secondary products and sell it to us back at higher rates. That's exploitation. So, as the giant of Africa, if Nigeria needs to get developed, what we need to do is to dive into the secondary sector of the economy. That's the main solution. And let's check, most people in Nigeria, they get their employment in the primary sector of the economy. But imagine if our government should try to move into the secondary sector, more employment opportunities will still be generated for the citizens. Imagine the amount of people that will be employed if advanced and new technology are bring into the Nigeria economy to start the production of food like rice, beans, and lots more. If Nigeria can also try to get into the production of metal, steel, Nigeria government should try to establish more industries. They can start the production of car, bikes, many things. Nigeria is really blessed. Check the example of our crude oil now. We have crude oil, but we don't have any of our refinery working. We have to export our crude oil and then buy the byproduct at high rates. These are things our government is supposed to have taken care of. If the refineries are working, more Nigerian youths will gain employment from there, and the income of Nigeria, the revenue Nigeria will gain from there, we also get high, and things will get better in our country. So I will urge Nigeria government, if they have opportunity to watch this clip, to try and dive into the secondary sector of Nigeria, and we see that things will get more better. So this my clip is just to open the eyes of young youths to things that Nigeria government is supposed to also do to get our country developed. If we start from getting the country industrialized, these are means and ways to get our country developed. I want the Nigeria government to try do something about industrialization of the country. They should try to get more industry established, and we can see that things will get better. I pray this country get developed as soon as possible. God bless Nigeria. I am Afrias, the young economist, and please try to share this video to your friends, to your family, to people around you.
More music
Try
on
to like and
trendybeats.com.
subscribe to my YouTube page. I love you all. This is Afrias.